What?
You know what?
All I know is I'm not going to sit here another day.
Spring break.
How are we gonna get enough money in time?
We're the only ones still here.
Spring break.
Tired of seeing the same thing.
Spring break.
It's our chance to see something different.
Spring break. Just get that cash.
Pretend like it's a video game. We can do this.
Spring break.
It's Johnjay and Rich on the line. She's been in our studio a couple times before. She's performed concerts for us before. She's been very cool to us. She's got a new song out. You're going to hear it in just a second. Selena Gomez, you're on the air, Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Selena!
Let me tell you a little story about what happened to me last Friday, Selena Gomez.
Oh, boy.
I was leaving this particular radio station, walking out to my car, and a man showed up who worked for Hollywood Records, and he says, I have the new Selena Gomez song. And I'm like, cool, hand it to me. I'll listen to it on the way home. He's like, no. There's too many leaks out there. I can play it for you right here on this device, but then I walk away with my device and you can never hear it again. I'm like, okay, let's listen to it.
Jeez.
And so I hear, and it starts off with those drums, those sort of Eastern drums, like, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
A little tribal, Middle Eastern.
And then you kick in with the chorus, and your voice sounds so cool. I love the song. I love it. I love it.
Oh,
I really love
good.
it. I think it's going to be a big hit. And I know they were even talking about cutting the intro, and I demanded that they leave it on because I think it's different and cool.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you for saying that. I'm really excited about it. I do think it's different, especially for me, so I'm stoked.
Are you, like right now, I want to get a visual of where you are. Are you in your studio office?
Yes, I'm with some of my peeps, and we're just hanging out. I am wearing a scarf, and my hair's kind of a little natty from sleeping on it, and that's it.
Selena, stupid questions that shouldn't be in an interview, but just because we're friends, I feel like I can ask. So my kids have the Just Dance Disney.
Yes.
And on it is the theme to The Wizards of Waverly Place, which is a great song. I still like it that you sing. I'm wondering, do you know the dance that goes with Just Dance for The Wizards of Waverly Place? Have you played the game and danced to your own song?
I have played it. I don't remember what song I performed to. It was really fast because I was terrible at it, and it was actually quite humiliating. So I did not dance to my own song. I think that would even amplify the humiliation. So.
And speaking of wizards, did you find it weird? And I think I'm right here. When your movie Spring Break came out, Wizard, there was also a Wizards movie that came out at the exact same time, right?
Right. Yeah, that was actually a coincidence. I shot Spring Breakers a while ago, and then after I finished shooting the movie, I definitely love and appreciate what Disney's given me. So I wanted to do a reunion, and ended up finding out that they came out a week apart from each other, and I actually thought that was hilarious. But at the same time, I think it's cool because I can have something that's for the rated R, older audience, and then I could do something that's for my younger fans.
Hey, this is totally random too, and I know we'll get back to the music in a second, but so we've had Denzel Washington on the show, and most recently, I remember I was telling Rich and Kyle, I love when I interview somebody and we say to them, what are you working on right now? I know we're promoting the new album and the new song, Rule the World, but what else are you working on? Because everything comes out, like you probably got a movie coming out. So I remember Denzel, last time we talked to him, he goes, I got this movie coming out. It's called Two Guns, where I start my first days tomorrow. It's with Mark Wahlberg. And that was like 6 months ago when we talked to him, and I just saw the trailer for it last night, and it's awesome. And I love, there's something weird about knowing that he hung up the phone with us, went to go shoot this movie. Mm-hmm. It's like, what are you working on today that is not about your song? Or tomorrow, you know what I mean? Like, do you have a script on your desk?
Oh, yes, I do. I actually, it was just announced that I am doing a movie right now with William H. Macy, and it's kind of a little bit of a drama, so I'm excited I got a part in that before I start my tour. So I've been working on that. Working on my lines when I go shoot that in Oklahoma soon.
What's that called?
Rudderless.
Oh, rudderless.
Not rudderless, like a plane?
Rudderless.
Rudderless. Oh, maybe it is.
Who knows? No, it probably is. It actually probably is.
Do you sit back? I'm sure that you have a whole thing planned out for your next couple of years, but what sort of career, when it's all over, do you want? More music, more movies, a little bit of both? Whose career would you like to have?
I I don't know. I mean, I've honestly been. I love being able to balance a little bit of both. I enjoy music so much, and acting has been really fun for me to actually get into more creatively and meet really great directors and work with great people. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, once this record and tour is done, I might want to just stick to acting for a while and see how that goes.
Hey, when you're on the Letterman show like a couple weeks ago, like, do you realize when you're like sitting there talking to the guy, improvising, just having a normal conversation, what comes out of that like the next days and weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But, honestly, it's you're in the spur of the moment, and you're just, obviously, it's entertainment.
But did you really make Justin Bieber cry?
No, it's fine. I care about him a lot.
There's a certain part of us that is really protective of you because we saw you at the beginning of your career. And, there's now that you've got such a high-profile life, you are fodder for paparazzi and all that stuff. We worried about you, but I think you're like a tough chick. I think you can handle it.
Thank you. I mean, I think everybody kind of has their moments, and it's actually kind of awkward sometimes. But I definitely just try to do the best I can and be the best example I can be. So I'm having a good time.
On this new song or this new album coming out, do you have cameos from people?
No. Actually,
wow,
no,
that's
I'm
rare.
Boring.
That's rare.
I'm pretty boring.
No, you're not.
I actually am, but that's okay.
I was my daughter is 7 now, so she's seen the Monaco movie that you're in probably, I don't know, 30, 40,000 times.
Aw, Monte Carlo, that's sweet.
Not Monte Carlo, not Monaco.
We're just getting titles all wrong
See,
today.
yeah.
You're just rudderless, Rich.
I'm not going to live that one down.
But let me ask you this. What movie have you watched a bazillion times that you know by heart, like line for line?
Either Mean Girls or The Wizard of Oz.
Both great choices, by the way.
Both very girly choices.
I love the new song. I think it's going to be huge. I like that it's got Middle Eastern stuff. I like that it's got reggae stuff in there. I think you picked a great one. I think you kicked ass on it.
Thank you. I appreciate
This
that.
shall be a hit.
Thank you.
And if it is not a hit, then I owe you 3 Uncle Julio's meals when you go back to Dallas.
Wonderful.
And thanks for letting us play Come and Get It, one of the first people to play the song in the world.
Thank you.
So here it is, Johnjay and Rich, world exclusive with Selena Gomez from the album Rule the World, Come and Get It with Johnjay and Rich.
Hope y'all like it.